Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Um, I, oh, sorry, I woke up too early. But before I take a nap, I wanted to, what was it? Oh, do a story time on how I figured out I was asexual. I don't know why, I just decided to do this. It just popped into my mind like, hey, I'm gonna do a story time on how I figured out I was asexual. Is I feel like it's a lot more like coherent of a story rather than figuring out I was a lesbian and demigirl and everything. But I'm just gonna stick for asexual for this video. And lesbian demigirl will probably be for another video. But yes, I'm a asexual lesbian that goes by she they pronouns. I don't mind the she her. How I've been feeling lately though, I've been more preferring they them because I just like haven't been feeling all that great. So it's like don't call me a girl. It was like, but anyways, on to the subject of uh of how I figured out I was asexual. Now this started back to when I was a kid, and I know it's like, how did you know you were asexual when you was a kid? I was like, I pretty much knew even before I knew what the term asexual was. So, when you're a kid, you think, oh, you watching all the Disney princess movies with they love interest and everything. And it's like, oh, that's gonna be me and my man. Like, I was I wasn't boy crazy, but I wanted a boyfriend more than anything. Like I wanted a boyfriend. But and I wanted 7 kids. Yes, 7 kids. Like I would, cause me and it's like I have an older, but I actually have, I think, many brothers actually, but my main older brother, he's 8 years older than me. So basically, I was a bit of an only child since we're like that far apart in age. So I always wanted that like big family and everything. And when you're a kid, you think of 7 kids. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna, I didn't really know at that point like where kids came from. Otherwise, I wouldn't say in my head 7. But as like you start getting older and you watch shows and stuff, excuse me, of these women giving birth to these babies, and you realize that it didn't come from the stork. Babies don't come from the stork. The stork never existed. Even though it's TV, in real life, you're gonna have to birth out this kid from your lady part. I don't want to get demonetized. Even though I'm not monetized, but I don't want to get restricted. I don't know what it's called when you're not even monetized. But, so, yeah, the birth thing was like, ugh, that already threw me off. So, that I was like, and then you add on the fact that you have to do the thing with a man, and he got to put his thing in your thing. I'm saying thing because I'm trying to keep it a bit family friendly, but yeah, that was like, hell no. I'm so good. And this might stem from the fact from when, I don't even know if I'm allowed to tell this, but when I was a baby, I think, like or a baby little girl, like just basically not old enough to remember this happening. But I guess it stemmed from some type of trauma in my mind. Like I don't remember it, but it like stayed the trauma of it stayed in my head. But I used to like sit in the bathroom with my dad. Like he'll just be on the toilet on his phone or something, and I'll just be on the floor playing and everything. And then he would, I guess I would leave the room before he would get up off the toilet. But I guess at this time he forgot, and while I was still in the bathroom and he got up, I look over and I see his hey, and I scream and run out the room, scared, because I'm like, what is that? Oh my gosh. Oh, I was legit traumatized. But it's like, I don't remember that. But I guess that stayed in my mind because I'm like, get that mess away from me. Don't get, like, no. And so I just like, and then, so like, we have that, okay. But then as I get older and start to know more about SEX, I don't know but as I start to know more about that, it was like, why would I want to do that? It was literally like, I do not understand why people do that. Like it just seems so gross. Like all the fluids and the penetration, or for women, it's like the the eating, the fingers, the strap. It's like, no. No. And it's like, even like pleasuring yourself, like not even having a partner do it, and you just do it yourself. And even like, that's like, even when, I'm about to get a bit personal. I was like, but everybody do it, but everybody with a woman part. A woman part. But when like you itch, or when you clean yourself in the shower and you accidentally like itch there, like your finger touch an area, I be jumping. I be like, oh shoot. And that already tell me I don't need to be having sex, cause how me just accidentally brushing up against it, I jump. Like, oh no. I can't think like it going inside and I'm doing stuff, ugh, or they doing stuff, ew, ew. Just think about it. It's like, that's so nasty. That is really nasty. I don't see, and it's like, when people is like, oh, I would do him, I would do her, da da da, and they will legit want to do those things. I always thought people was kind of just playing when it came to that, like, oh, ha ha, funny. So I would do it too, think like, oh, I'm just playing. But no, people actually want to do those things with people. Like, they actually want to be raw dogging these men or women. It's like, ew. You legit want to be naked in the bed, roughhousing with this person? Ain't nobody in the world that attractive to me to where I would want to do that. Like, I just can't. And plus, you start thinking about all like the sex diseases that get transmitted, and you might be thinking like, oh, just both get tested, or wear protection. Like, no, you are still putting your thing inside of me, or it's like, or eating. Like, no, that's no. I'm just not comfortable with it, and I feel like I would be traumatized. Like, even though it would be both consensual adults doing it, like I consent, they consent. I just feel like when they start going down, that I'm gonna get traumatized. Like, I can already feel it. Cause why the heck are you sticking your thing in me? that was like, and like people like to do it in the butt, like that. I probably should have prefaced that this video is gonna be a bit inappropriate. I'll say like PG. I'll say this is like PG-13. Like no young kids watch this that don't know nothing about SCX. I probably should have prefaced that in the beginning, but when you heard like the term asexual, I'm pretty sure y'all think like, oh, she's about to go in kind of detail of why and everything. That's like, I still do, what is it, have like, you know, like you still have fantasies and stuff of doing it, but it's like I would never want to actually do it. I think I kind of just think of it like fantasy wise and think of like, oh, how close in love you would get, how close you would get with your partner doing this, because you are literally exchanging fluids. But I like when I go into detail of it, and I'm like, because I legit think like, oh, when I get in my first real relationship, I'm gonna do it. But then I start thinking about all that stuff. I'm like, nah, never mind. I'm good. I'm so good. But yeah, that's pretty much. And then like, was it? I went on TikTok and I learned the term asexual, or no, it was. I don't think it was TikTok. I think I looked it up on Google or TikTok. It was one of the two where I was like, I think I was like, why I don't have attraction to do that, and it popped up, and so I was like, oh, I'm asexual. So yeah, it just all tied itself together. And I hope this was like a coherent enough story. I really just wanted to do a video on this because it just like popped into my head where I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do a video on how I realized I was asexual. Basically, even before I knew what the term asexual was. But yeah. And let me know if you guys want me to, I'm probably going to do it anyway, but let me know if you want it sooner rather than later of me, of me figuring out how I was a demigirl and a lesbian. Because, hold on. That's my asexual flag and then my lesbian flag. I don't know if this is the right lesbian flag though, because I got that flag at a what's it called, Anime AugustaCon when did I like this year, yeah, in January. I forget when I did it, but January I got that flag. So I don't know if it's the right colors because I see other lesbian flags, but I don't know if that's the right one. It looks like a mixture between like some other flag and it's like transparent over it. I don't know. But yeah, this video is already kind of long. I was just like, I like doing videos, but okay. I'm also eating, what is it? I'll have risotto and some chicken. I didn't eat all of it. I had like 3 pieces. I could only take like a couple bites. I'm full. Oh my gosh. I ate more. I think it's because I ate more of the risotto more than anything. I had like a full cup in here, but I think I could only eat 2/3 and then only a couple bites of my chicken. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Let me stop talking so I can actually upload this video. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye. I might do a second video today of me getting ready for work at my job, Bass Pro Shop, Sunglass Outfitters. Yeah. And then Tuesday, I'll be showing y'all Get Ready With Me again, for an interview for my second job, because I don't know if you guys watched the other video for that I am getting the second job. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, love you guys. Bye.